Ah, hello, everybody. It is time. I am here. How is everybody doing? Yeah. So, if you couldn't tell from the title, it is finally time that we tackle the one game that I was kind of dreading, kind of also not dreading, kind of excited for, in all honesty. But welcome, Poppy. By the way, it's been so long. I missed you. But all in all, so we are back at it, I guess. Hitting up another really difficult but grindy game, and yeah, so good old Elden Ring. So just to kind of cover a premise, I have no clue what I want to do with the game right now, right? So I don't really have a set path. I'm not restricting myself to certain weapons. I'm gonna avoid cheesing anything, right? Because it's Elden Ring. There's ways to cheese the game. Mainly being if you just go and get a bunch of magic or something, then yeah, the game can become very easy. But I'm not here to cheese. I'm here to suffer. You had reasons to have a good sleep schedule so you couldn't show up. Hey, fair enough. Honestly, I mean, even the fact that you can make it today, I'm quite impressed. Kind of surprised. Our little charm now is, if you couldn't tell, the little good old Elden Ring right on our chest, but you know, that's just our little special item until we can find something else. I kind of wanted to find like an Elden Ring helmet, but those can be hard to find in some form that I can actually utilize properly. But we'll see, Maybe I'll find one. But other than that, I guess let's start getting into it. So as of right now, I've got nothing set up. It is literally just me in the game. And here we go. So due to Elden Ring, right, being kind of a musical cinema of a game, I'm gonna not use the background music for now. So if we end up deciding otherwise, that we want the background music, like maybe the game's too quiet or something like that, then, we'll go ahead and re-enable it. I just realized I forgot to do something important. Importante. Go here. Ignore any extra noise you end up hearing for a second. And Vahula. We are set. Alright, well, in that case, it is time. So we're gonna go ahead and new game. So there's a lot of, let's see, though keeping up with your sleep, you'll slightly not stay too long. That's fine. Just even seeing you in here today was enough to make it worthwhile. So let's see. We've of course got the different class types, right? We've got Vagabond, Warrior, Hero. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. I'm having to remember the controls of this game. We've got Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, and Wretched. So I know each one kind of has different stats. Like this one's got a lot of Vigor and Strength, Dexterity, whereas some of the others will have, like, let's check Warrior. Less Vigor, but more Dexterity, less Strength. Bit more Intelligence, though. So it really depends on what I feel like doing. So I'm a simp. Magic build was your pick, aka Astrologer. See, Astrologer is really good, right? I enjoy it a lot. And I'm also a simp. Hard simp for Ronnie. So part of me wants to run around as some form of mage, but I also love the spears. Like, I don't know what it is. I've just got a passion for the spears in this game. So part of me also wants to go and run around with spears, and whack people around with those. And then there's also the dragon build, which I feel like I kind of have to do, right? Like, all things considered. But should I, is the real question. Like, should I be rolling with that? I mean, Confessor, I actually kind of love the Confessor starter, right? You've got a lot of faith. You've got a lot of strength. You've got quite a bit of dexterity, you got some mind so that you have the extra, and then of course you kind of get a dripped out outfit, right? Like this thing's drippy, which that might be the but laser. Yeah, the laser's the big thing I'm gonna try to avoid because I did a playthrough at one point and I used the laser and it was pretty much it made the game almost too easy in the nicest way. Don't mind me. Today I'm very dehydrated, so I've got a lot of water next to me. So let's see. I guess let's choose a base template first. Alright, so I'm gonna try and recreate myself in the game, which we all know how that's gonna go, right? As long as we all understand, then we're good. Okay, so they all kind of have the same body type. I think Truth Seeker's more muscular, which is a setting in there. I guess I'll start with the base. Marcel, welcome, welcome. Stole the streak. Yeah, Marcel had it going for a while. I think Gamer actually took it from him yesterday, though. Alright. Okay, so I'm fairly pale, but not too pale. I mean, this base color is not quite the same tone. Like, I'm pretty pale, but I need it to still look natural. Okay, here we go. It's more of this peachy color. Yeah. That'll work. Young voice. What is it? R? Alright, sorry. I had to do that. Let's stay here until the next hour strikes. Ooh. So 10 minutes from now. Alright, but finding a voice. I'm not a fan of number 2. You know, that one will work. I don't need to hear moan. Yes, you do. Yeah, you've been away for so long that you need to hear the moaning. Alright, bone structure. Okay, so I've got a pretty sharp jaw, right? But it's also not too sharp. And I've got a pretty rounded face, right? I don't really have strong jaw bones or anything, but I don't really have a baby face. Like this is kind of a baby face, right? So some jawbone, not too much jawbone. Like something kind of like that, I think. Is there an easy way for me to rotate? I mean, I'm digging the hairstyle. I'm gonna go away with the facial hair more than likely. Form emphasis. Yeah, that's the one. I think apparent age. Let's see how aged we are. Okay, I mean, what we were at before, I guess, kind of works. And then facial aesthetic, masculine or feminine? You know, I want to say it's somewhere around there. You know, what we had before is fine. It's good. I'm not good at creating these things, so let it be known. Oh yeah, that's the one, I think. Oh, I'm selecting random buttons. Oh, okay, I'm hitting random things. I'm trying to get my character to move around without having to come way over here. Alright, so we've got the ponytail. We've got the twin tails. Now that's kawaii. Oh, we got this. I kind of like this one. See, the thing I'm not liking is kind of this weird underbite going on. It's like the jaw's not quite coming out far enough. When you texted that he'll get a mod, you meant here or on Twitch? Both. I'll apply it probably after the stream, just so that we can get it started and get things rolling. So even though my hair looks white, right? It's more of like a really light blonde, right? So say like it's very close to white, but it's not quite. Luster. Do we want it extra shiny? No, we don't want it too shiny, but we do want it slightly shiny. Root darkness. Yeah, I definitely have some strong root darkness. White hairs, abundant. This will help kind of give that white look. I might actually be able to get away with doing more of a blonde color with some lighter roots. There we go. Alright, alright. Yippee! See, the metal pipe, it's always coming back to bite me. It always comes from me when I least expect it. Alright, so eyebrows, right? We've got fairly thin eyebrows. Brow color, though. My brows are indeed black. But white hairs, it's set to 0. Root darkness. It's not really doing much of anything. And then luster. Yeah, I've got some pretty shiny eyebrows, if I do say so myself. Ain't Ryu, that's ruin. Listen, the game only allows so much. Alright. Me Ryu is Walmart Ryu. You still can't find a difference. I'm pretty much creating a Walmart Ryu. Like you said, good old ruin. Let's go ahead and get rid of the facial hair, right? That'll kind of help us guide the facial structure. Need slightly bigger jawbones. Let's see. Eyelashes. Yeah, that works. That works. I've got brown eye or black eyelashes. Let's see. Eyes. Now this is gonna be the interesting part. Got more of an orange color. Some serious clouding going on. And the clouding color should be more of a white. But definitely a big iris. No, I've got pretty small. I've got big irises and I've got small pupils. And then the white of the eye color is, of course, white. Ryu from Wish. Mom, can we have Ryu? No, we've got Ryu at home. What do you mean? He looks just like me, doesn't he? No, no, he doesn't at all, actually. So it's fine. We're just making something that looks like-ish me. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely face structure, though. Okay, okay. Right, so small nose. I've got a pretty small. Okay, no, I need the nose length to stay about the same. Yeah, nose length should be fine. Nose to forehead ratio. I mean, it's yeah. Face protrusion. I think that'll be. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, I mean, right down the middle should be fine. What does it max out at? 255. So that's like what? 130-ish is right in the middle. The characters in this game are so hard to do when you don't just want to sit here for hours and hours. Vertical face ratio. Okay. That makes it a little more scrunched. Makes it a little more even. Face features slant. Ooh, angry. I'm an angry. Title for the next episode: The God Stole My Waifu, so I bring chaos to the world. You know what? I will make that the next title. Thank you, Marcel. I just need that dropped in like the mod chat or something so I can pull it up later. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. About where it's at is fine, I think. Horizontal face ratio. This is where I can kind of tighten up the features. Yeah. This is where I can kind of fill out the face. Okay. Forehead. Forehead depth. Can I make this? No. Okay, I mean, where it's sitting at right now is fine. Protrusion. I can make this thing protrude. I can make it go way back. I think right in the middle is fine. 128. Which I think is the perfect middle, isn't it? Yeah, that is. Bridge height for the nose. Yeah, I've got a fairly small nose bridge. But I do need to extend the tip of the nose. Bridge protrusion. It's mainly changing around the eyebrows. Alright. And that'll work. Bridge protrusion 2. This will be for pretty much where the eyes are sitting. Yeah. I think a perfect middle is gonna work here. Looks wise, I'm very average. Good to know. Good to know. I need to get out of here. We're still in creative character creator. Listen, we gotta look the part if we're gonna go and get a wife, right? Like, we can't let ourselves look bad when we're picking up wives. Alright. And you're out. Can I leave the next episode title in the live channel? Anywhere works. Anywhere works. And good night, Poppy. Have a good one. Thank you for coming out. Next time, which will be tomorrow, same time, we'll be playing some more. So, eye position. I guess mine kind of sit right about there. It's just that my forehead's covered and his is not. The eyes are honestly pretty much fine. I don't need to do too much work to them. It's the chin, right? Honestly, nose is looking fine. It's not a big deal. I might add a little bit more to the tip. Nostril size. Yeah, that right there will work. We are the Prince Charming. Not at all. Funny enough, I normally play the girls in this game. Reason being, I don't know. It's just better faces, I guess. You know, if this is a Baldur's Gate stream, then it would take longer. See, yes, but no. Baldur's Gate doesn't have all the extras like this where you can actually micro adjust. So, like, you know, lesbians. Listen. Nothing wrong with that. Then, let's see. Lips. I mean, the lips seem to be fine. Right? Or should I make them a bit smaller? I don't know. I feel like that's about right. Yeah. Mouth. Ooh. Mouth chin distance. There we go. It's kind of solving some of it. But that is shrinking the chin. Which is slightly worrisome. Say right there. Reason why my man loves to play female characters. See? See? At least you kind of get it. Chin tip protrusion. Okay. Protrusion, however you want to pronounce that. That'll work. Chin length. I do want it to be a little longer, but not much. Alright, looking fine. Looking fine. Honestly, not too much else needs to be done to it. I don't want to drop that too low, because if I start dropping that low, then we start running into the issue of what's it called? Just having a really long, awkward looking face. And then chin size is fine. Yeah, I mean, that's just about good, I'd say. Actually, let's check the jaw. See if we can make the jaw a little stronger. Just a little bit. Alright, jaw protrusion, no. Jaw width. Say right in the middle would work, 128. Right? Or is that giving me like the Giga Chad jawline? A Giga Chad jawline would be that. So yeah, I'd say 128 is fine. Lower jaw. Okay, so that's gonna be taking kind of the fat right here and pushing it up. Right? I say the fat, but it's actually taking the jawbone and pushing it up. I forget what that little piece is called is why. I can't even think. Let's see, let's have it be a bit high. There we go, there we go. Is you also need to decide which race? See. Tiefling's the only one where you look close to your avatar unless you got mods. See, that is true. That is true. Jaw contour. Ooh, see. If I think a little above. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. And voila, that's just about everything. Skin features. Not very porous. So, do something a little more like that. Skin luster. Oh yeah, look how shiny we are. We are not very shiny. Dark circles. That's about right. Me IRL. Ryu. Me. Ryu. Let's see. Dark circle colors. We can honestly kind of use this as like a blush. Yeah, that'll work. Team Fleekins have the horns, but if you chose Dragonborn, you'd be able to have the dragon ability. See, that's the thing. I think I'd have to roll Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate. Which, who knows? Maybe that'll be one of the ones I pick up sometime soon. Yeah, I've got some pretty strong outlines on my eyes. But give it some eyeliner. Give it a light, like a darker color. I'm starting to look very womanly, aren't I? Let's keep this very low. Just kind of for a thicker outline. Eyeshadow. Same thing. Except make it like that. Eyeshadow lower. Not really give it much at all. Give it kind of a skin tone-ish color. Just like me. Tiefling. Okay. I keep rereading the same thing over and over again. No lipstick. Alright, and then let's actually go back to the dark circles. Make them a little bit less prevalent. Slightly blushy's fine, but fully blushing, not as good. Tattoos and markings. Do we want to have some cool markings or something, or like freckles or something like that? They look like they could be referencing horns. So you make a tiefling sorcerer with a dragon-born bloodline, which is kind of more canon option. That is true. That is true. But, right? We'd have to see. Okay. I think you can move these things around. Right. This one's kind of awesome. It's like a dragon. This is face and hair. Like, this one's neat. This one is a dragon. I could always wait. Let's see. Position. I could do that, and then that. Turn it slightly. Slide it a little more that way. What if it's flipped? No, I like it that way. And then make the color of it, like, I don't know, keep it black. Alright, and then we can go to, what is it, eyes? Right. Iris size. Okay, I mean, we don't really need to change the color of it. Do we want something like that, though? Expansion. We can shrink it way down. And I don't know if we want a tattoo, though. Alright, as neat as they are. I mean, it would add a little something to the face, which would be nice. We could also do the dragonborn marking up here. Make it kind of off under the hair a little bit. And rotate it some so it kind of goes with the fold of the eye. There we go. I think that looks fine. Then body. Oh yeah, big head, small, everything else. Slightly bigger head though. Oh yeah. Say, do that. Keeping that around neutral is probably best. Arms. Like, we don't want to be buff, but we also don't want to be tiny either. Right. Legs. Oh yeah, you know, bring that gluteus maximus to max level. But in actuality, bigger legs on a smaller base tend to look alright. Body hair. Oh yeah, look at that. We can look like what's his name? Bigfoot. And then, oh yeah, we're doing muscular. We want to look ballin', right? Yeah. I say that's pretty good. Save this one to the billion other ones we have. And voila. Just gonna roll with Ryu and voila. Yeah, I think this is the route. How long did that take? First 30 minutes of stream was character creating. Now it's time to actually get into the story. fallen leaves.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
I just realized I think the game is pushing through my mic also.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal
Let me
is
check on that.
nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Oh.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose.
Which no lord arose. That Moog the Predator.
Leading to abandonment by the greater will.
You're his biggest fan. I don't know whether to be concerned or...
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the
Elden Lord. Man, it's a good thing I noticed the mic thing, but kind of a not great thing too, because I mean you'll have been hearing it struggling this whole time. Okay, so it's E to pillage. And there's of course messages everywhere. Alright. And there's immediately bloodstains as soon as we walk out. That's always a great sign, right? Of course, camera controls, there's little mouse wigglies. I can block, I can attack, I can parry. How do I roll? How do I roll actually? How do I crouch? Okay, I can't sprint. Ah, it's spacebar, that's right. Okay. Epic boss statue. Ah, yes. The grafted scion. This ought to be fun. Oh, not going well. And I think I died. Yeah, he hit me enough to get my HP low, so I don't think you have to be at 0 to die on this one. It's kind of awkward that he looked at me, screamed, and then I died. Oh, here's our girl. Wife number 1. If you go for millennia. The problem is, right? Yes, it saves her, but then she hates you. No matter what you do, she'll hate you in the end.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek.
What's wrong with her hating you? And she's no longer a waifu, right? Like, if we gotta wife her up.
If it does violate the Golden Order.
No, even if it violates the Golden Order. Let's see. I don't know. I don't want her to hate me, though. She's gonna be one of the wives. Then at least we'll meet on the other side, right? Right? So, I've played the game before. So I don't feel the need to go through the tutorial area. I don't think you really get anything useful from it anyways. But, oh, I also forgot to... I also forgot to select a, like a starting, like, item. It's alright, though. Frenzy Flame ending, Millennia becomes your wife, who's possible. See, yes, but no. Her entire, like, it's pretty much like her end goal in life is to just kind of, what's it called, live out and give that ending that she does. And so it's like you take everything she's ever lived for and everything that she's ever known and you kind of just crush it. And so she then turns around, she's like, you know, I hate you, I will kill you. Which, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens when the time comes. Grow a fruit. Okay, but there's shiny down here, and I prefer shinies first. Like small golden effigy. Okay. I keep forgetting that sprint is spacebar also. Oh, there's big boy down there. I always forget that he's right here. Part of me wants to fight him right off the bat, and the other part of me wants to not.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between.
Oh, Elden Ring? Hmm?
Of course you have. No shame in it.
Yes.
Unfortunately for you, however,
You are made in this.
without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation
Yeah, you know,
to the round table hold, you are fated,
it seems, to die in obscurity. Disrespected us. He did. He called me maidenless, right? Am I gonna stand for it? This time. I'll let him live. Because I want it to hurt 10 times more when I go after him later. No, it's okay. We'll let him live this time. And then, like I said, next time, he's done for. Alright, so now... Do I? Do I? Okay, how do I swap my stuff again? Is it... Okay. And I've got Urgent Heal, Assassin's Approach, and that's it. Incantations, Sorcery. Oh. He wants me dead. Ooh. That was awfully close. Ooh. Oh, been so long since I played the game. We'll see if I have any skill left over. Ooh. Oh, no. Ah. He missed the first one, so I got all cocky and was like, oh, look at me, I can get another 2 or 3 hits in. And then wombo comboed my ass. Unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. Yes, when I die, I get sent back here. I was contemplating at one point, right? Once I've played through the game, I'm thinking of doing a little something, and possibly, no promises, trying out a hardcore run or two. See how far I can get without dying at all. Ugh. Ooh. And he's gonna swing at me, so I dive into him. He's gonna swing at me, so I dive away from him. And he backhanded me. Ah, he does so much damage right now. Ah. It's alright, that's only number 2. Alright. We'll see how many tries it takes. Once I pass like 10, 15 tries, I'll probably give up for the time being. Come back and visit him later when I'm feeling a little more confidence. Alright, let's go, big boy. Yep. Swing all you want. Yep. Charge at me so I can dash like that. Oh, I missed. Okay. Okay, that took so long to get off. Okay, and that took just as long. I always forget how long everything takes when it's not just swing sword. Attempt number 3 though, that went great. Attempt number 1 so far been the best. You know, typical of me. First attempt goes fairly well. The rest of the attempts are like suffrage. I mean, this fight would be really easy on horseback though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah. Raise your thing. Show me how much better you are. Okay. Okay. I don't have any long-ranged attacks at all. Oh, that hit me. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Oh, and the backhand. Okay, okay. You know, as much as I want to sit here and fight him for the rest of the day, the rest of the next 4 or 5 streams, part of me also is like, maybe I should go beat some other stuff up for now. That's number 4, so I'll do it one more time, and if this time doesn't end in victory, we'll run off and go focus on something else mayhaps. I don't even remember what this does. Oh, it makes it so my footsteps are silent. Interesting. Okay, okay. And I missed. Alright, charge at me. Okay, and I always forget I have my control attack. Hey, go ahead and drink a potion. Not like I'm gonna be able to survive enough attacks. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. I mean, that one went a bit better, but definitely needs some work. 100%. Like I said, I want to sit here and I want to keep fighting him. I just want to go until I win, but alas, I probably shouldn't. This game is hundreds of hours long if you go through in 100% completion. And last time. I have confidence that I can probably do a number on him. Ooh, that was close. Okay. It's always the backhand. Alright, and that's all of our potions. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright. I did it again. And I always get done in on that one. Look at that damage. Half his health. I've got this. Easily. Like, not easily, but I've got this in general. Alright. I just need to be a little more cocky, but not too cocky. Right? Alright. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Let me show you what I have got. Alright. Okay. I could probably get a hit in on that. Okay. Back off of that. Let him charge at me. Could definitely get a hit in there, but I don't want to get too close to those rocks. That'll definitely spell the end of me. Alright, get some distance. Let him charge. And... hello, Dagon! Ooh, ooh. Just passing by. Fair. Welcome, though. Oh. Back way off of this guy. Good luck with the noob killer. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. And there I go. Hello, Philatralt. How are you guys doing? You definitely didn't join to watch me die or anything. I'm definitely not, you know, getting absolutely clapped. This is only like attempt number 8 though. So. Ooh. Welcome, welcome, 30%. Good to see YouTube sometimes suggest smaller streamers. Ooh. Maybe the algorithm finally said hey. Oh, Fried Gaming 182. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Apparently YouTube is throwing me on the recommended page or something. Square off. See? See? Welcome everybody. Welcome. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so thankfully no. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a nightmare early game. Yes, it really is. But on the same note, I'm just built different, right? I play so many different games. Oh, okay. I say built different and then immediately get curb stomped. Okay. Yeah. Thankfully, I like to suffer. I don't know why. I play a lot of games that just make me suffer. So, figured that it was finally time to pick up the #1 suffering game and to just do exactly that. Okay. He gets a little too far on that one for me to really catch up. And I was too far. Okay, come at me. Ooh. After 2,500 hours. Whew. I think... yeah, I do not have that many. Oh, that flung me in a weird way. Okay, let's get some distance. So he does his charge attack. That is not the charge attack I was hoping for, but that was the one. Oh. Oh, he just barely got out of the way. Ooh, that got me. Okay, okay. And that got me. I should probably dodge into him on that big swing. The sole fact that you put a boss in the tutorial area and after you get your ass kicked by one, then as soon as you leave tutorial you get another. It is true. You're not wrong. You know what kind of build you're gonna go for. See, I don't fully know yet. There's a few different options that I'm interested in. I'm kind of thinking like we've got Route A, which is, you know, the Dragonborn route. If you couldn't tell, I kind of enjoy dragons big time. But then also there's Route B, which is more of a intelligent knight build. So I don't want to really go a magic, like 190% magic build. Because as much as I love the magic in this game, it can be OP at times. But that's why I'd kind of nerf it to a degree. I know a lot about the game, just not too terribly much. Software using to get that character, the lips. It's VTube Studio. I have a custom model made for it. That's why it's kind of probably something you haven't seen before. But not an expensive program, and if you have a model, or you just like messing around with the default models and stuff, it's still on there. I don't think it's too terribly expensive either. It's like 20 bucks. Catch it on sale and it's like 10. I did it again. Alright. There we go. I see things anytime, anytime. And he double hit before I could dodge. No. It's alright. I wasn't doing well on that one at all. I'm surprised I lasted that long. Took me a good minute to get a single hit in, so. Let's see. He enjoys dragons, who would have known? Stares directly at the horns on the model. Yeah, you know, I don't make it obvious. It's very subtle, you know. Ooh. Okay. See, I kind of want to try playing the long range fight, but it does not appear he wants to let me do that. I did it again. I swear, half the bosses in this game, the trick is just to dodge into them. Okay, okay. Alright. Every time I see that attack pattern and my brain goes, go towards him, like dodge towards him, and I immediately dodge away. I jump away from him and get myself clapped. Every time, I swear. It's alright. My brain will remember eventually not to do that. One of these times. So basically he can two-shot you. Yeah, any 2 hits is a death. And I think he's got heavier attacks that if they catch me at all is a death anyways. Okay, okay. He's gonna do his big swing and I can do that to him. Do another big swing. That one looks like it's a one-shot attack. Okay, okay. Yeah, tear down all those trees for me real quick. I dodged way too early there. Okay, I'd like to get a magic heal off. Okay, okay. And okay. I thought I was in the clear from that because the way he jumped. It's alright. I'll learn the patterns. Like I said, I enjoy suffering, but I'll have to catch up eventually. I'll have to actually start winning and not just suffering this whole time. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, thankfully I don't have any runes, so not like I need to go and collect those or worry about losing them. Alright, alright. Come on. Alright, so the second swing on that is not as good as the first. Okay, back way off. Drink a potion. Let him charge me. Oh. Okay, okay. We're good. Yes, using the long range on this tree sentinel, you made the mistake too. Yeah, that is true. Okay. I see what you mean now, though. Oh, okay. I thought there was a weak point right there. Okay. I don't even know what happened there. My camera got all twisted. And I'll do that. Immediately heal. Alright. Oh gosh. 1 HP in a dream. I'm not dodging enough. I need the stamina real quick. Ooh. Oh, he caught me with it. What stunned him just now? Yeah, they have poise. Which, if you get them down and you break their poise, then you get like typically there's like a weak spot you can hit them in, and that'll deal some extra damage. But as you saw, not all the models are super great, so if you miss them, you have to miss out on damage. Yeah, I kind of wish. I kind of wish it was a little easier to hit the poise. How'd you break it? Just dealing enough damage in a short time, I think. I think there's like big factors to it, but the easiest way to see it is that. Oh, well, he just immediately two-shot me. Sorry, he exited by accident. Oh, don't be sorry. Just here to enjoy time, right? So. Alright. I think this is the one, right? He's definitely not going to immediately two-shot me on this one. Knock on wood. Alright, let's see. Bait him on over here. He changed things up this time. Oh, I jumped away. Oop. And I jumped into it. No. It's alright, it's alright. That one was a joke, you know. Each weapon has a different value for breaking point stance. Ash of War on your sword gives a sort of higher value, allowing for easier stance breaks. See? I knew somebody would have the answer. Thank you, Magister. Yeah, which is doing this little thing. Which all in all is just a neat attack too. Alright, let him do his big charge and re-hit. Ooh. Okay, kind of a bad time to drink a potion. Yep. Have to make him charge at me. Because that one's easy enough to dodge. Okay. Two-handing the weapon. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. That's what? You hold down the key and then... Trying to remember how to do this. Keep missing my Ash of War. It's not good because I need all the extra damage I can get. Gosh. Oh. Got me on the backhand. I think I'm one shot now. Let's just use up a bit of mana. I'm definitely one shot now. Alright. Nope. Ooh. He pulled the 360 no scope on my... Oh wait, I just remembered I have this. Okay. That's alright. A good thing to remember that I have is the Crimson Flask. So then I can kind of abuse the stuff a little more. I don't know how I forgot that I have that. Like, alright, let's see. Let's see if I can figure out how to offhand weapons again. No, that's not the one. Oh, it should be. Could have sworn it. No, not that. Okay. Isn't it? What button is it? How will it tell me my settings? Keyboard, keybinds. Reset target. Switch right hand armament. I could shift and scroll wheel. Two-handed. How do I swap? That doesn't help me much. I have a shield, can you guard? I can. But against these attacks, it'll lower it, but I think it can also do the, whatchamacallit. Or maybe this is a one-handed weapon, maybe that's why I can't. I don't feel like that's the case though. Let's see. Ooh. But yeah, the healing is incantations. Okay, heal up so I'm not one shot. Okay. Come at me. Okay, I missed everything else. Okay, I'm just trying to get on his... on the side that he's not on. Okay, he got me with that. Let's back up. Okay, try to make him charge me, and good. Okay. Okay. And I missed. Okay, and jump on through. Almost 7 a.m. there. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Ah. There we go. Easy peasy. Definitely didn't suffer at all. Well, it was... honestly took me a lot less time than I thought it would, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Well, there we go. Head to work. Don't let the night get you down. Have fun. Feel free to bypass that field boss to level a bit more. Yeah, I was contemplating it, but, you know, if I let him win, then he gets the moral high ground. And that's not something we allow around here. Have a good one, Magister. Enjoy your day. Alright. So, don't really have anything I can do over there right now. Smithing stuff. Ooh, I forgot I can do this. Strength and armament. Oh, I need another smithing stone, though. Fair enough.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
I forgot his
I
name.
can also see
But...
that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale.
Kale, that's right.
Fine goods.
That's right. Hydration time while I look through his wares. Alright, so with our newfound money, I'm gonna go ahead and get a crafting kit. Flasks of Wondrous Physics, Waypoint Runes. I'll also just buy all the cookbooks. Cookbooks are great. And then, yeah, we've got money. Might as well get some fancy stuff, right? Right. As for the cracked pot items, yeah, I don't really need them right now. A torch might be useful. In all honesty. We'll come back to the torch later. And then, of course, I don't have anything to sell.
Nice to do business.
Nice to do business with you. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's just rest and then unrest. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. Of course, now we've got regular field enemies. I feel like these guys are gonna feel like a walk in the park after that. Let's just creep up behind him. Yeah, okay. Strong enough to just barely stun lock him. Famous last words. That is honestly true. That's half of what I was expecting, is just to be absolutely crushed by him because I said something. Don't mind me. Oh, I remember right, these guys sometimes drop turtlenecks. Yeah, turtleneck meat. It's good for some potions and whatnot. Aha, a guy way over here. He's just sitting there at the campfire. I shall sneak up on him. And... Haha. Say this, but they don't seem to retaliate. Don't hurt the dogs. I'm sorry. The dogs just... they taste good. Ooh, already getting some new gauntlets. I'm normally not this lucky. Alright, alright. So a fair 1v1. Oh, I couldn't even parry properly there. Alright. This is why I don't try to parry. Because I physically am, like, unable to. Alright. Groveside Cave. Sure do love it. And since I used a potion, let's just go ahead and sit down so I get my potion back. There we go. And that's the other mechanic, is when you sit down at the fires and such, you end up getting like potions and health back and all that. I think they're actually called like Lost Grace, like Sites of Grace. Uh-oh, you saw me. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the other one snuck up on me. Ah, there we go. Okay, any good loot? I don't remember. I think there's fireflies down here though. Ooh, hello. Oh, I just realized I don't think this is a parry shield. I think this is just a shield. Ooh, golden rune. Yep, fireflies. Sure do love our good old friends, the fireflies. Alright. And then, yeah. Boss time. This is gonna be quite interesting. Let's go ahead and heal though. I'm gonna pre-heal this boss. Actually, you know what? Okay, potion. Oh, that hurt. Okay. See, that's what's normally supposed to happen after you do that. Voila. Flame Drake Talisman. Okay. Well, didn't expect to get that one first try, in all honesty. I thought he was gonna absolutely crush me 8 or 9 times, and then I'd be like, alright. Alright, and then all these guys are back because I had sat at the campfire. So you're just gonna creep up on him. Surprise. Yeah, the hardest thing to do consistently is to get to the... What is it? To get the animation each and every time. The backstab animation, that is. Alright. Okay, see, the silent footsteps thing actually kind of helps quite a bit. Okay. It's gonna tell me about the bugs. Yeah. Those guys, I know they give you all your potions back. All your health ones, at least. And then I could cut right through this thing. But also just take this guy out because he's got a spear, and I kind of like the spears in this game. Alright, come at me. And voila. Alright, I do want that map fragment though. I don't know why. I just like the map fragments. Ooh, but big guy's over there. Okay, okay, he didn't see me. Ooh. Don't want Horn Man to see me either. If Horn Man sees me, then everybody's coming my way. He dropped loot. Give me some bolts. I mean, if I can take out most of the guys, I feel like I might stand a chance going toe-to-toe with the bigger dude. Alright, alright. Now let's see. Oh, that's right. These little carts have loot in them. I'm definitely hidden here. There's no way he sees me, right? Oh, and I just walked out in front of him on accident. Alright, you. Give me your shield. Or not your shield, your spear. Okay. Do they react to their friends' corpses? I don't think they do. I don't, like, if they do, I've never seen it. But that's just, that could also just be me. I tend to, not notice things. Alright. The site of grace over here. I kind of want to go touch it before I attempt to fight this guy. Granted, I do really want his spear specifically. It's great for poise breaking, and it's also long range because it's a spear, so I'll touch the grace, but I won't, like, sit down yet. Because if I sit down, then it's gonna go and make it so everything respawns, and then I have to cry and be alert and look for you. Yeah, I don't think they do. Yeah, because he should have noticed it right about there. Okay, now he's just staring at me. Okay, yeah, lure him away. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now this guy, in all honesty, he is difficult. Yeah, I always struggle with him. Okay, I have to remember his attack patterns. Ugh. He's already beating me up. Doesn't do as much damage as the big guy in one hit, but he will combo you. And he's not considered a boss, he's just considered a normal enemy. Alright. A free stab. Ooh. I got overly. Ah. I did not get any items from him though. Alright, do I have any more heals? No. So, I'll just use a little incantation to heal real quick. Alright, alright. Yeah, let me bait you out. Come on, come fight me. And you're done. Alright. Waste a couple thousand hours into a video game, see? I respect it. But anyways, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Sneak on down here. And free loot. Adding affinities. Yeah, whetstone knife. Aha. So now I can add on new Ashes of War. Oh, hell. Hey. How's it going? I'm definitely not here. Right. Actually, there should be a thing over here. I want to say there's another chest. I know the beginning of the game a bit well, because I've played the beginning like 12 times, but once I get past the gate front stuff, it's kind of hit or miss. Kind of becomes a, I might know it, I might not. Alright. And what do we have here? Ooh, greatsword. Kind of nice, also kind of not. A little bit of both. Okay, lost grace. Let us rest. Cutscene time. Alright, our wife, number 1, is here.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Alright, Melina. I need to know her barber, you know.
I offer you an accord.
Okay, there was one meme I saw. Look, it's Marinara.
Heard of the Finger Maidens?
See, I saw one and she's like, I offer you an Accord, and it cuts over to where someone had to replace the Torrent model with a Honda Accord.
To the tarnished.
Honest, it was pretty great.
But you, I am
It was
afraid, are maidenless.
man, second person to tell me that I've got no maidens.
Play the role of maiden,
Oh, she wants to be my maiden though.
turning runes into strength
Yes, yes.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
In my search for the Elden Ring.
You need only take me with you.
Oh, to the foot of the
Settled.
Erd tree.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
I'm just saying.
I bequeath to
Oh.
you this ring.
Keep skipping dialogue on accident.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
And just like that.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts,
My
your
thoughts.
ambitions,
My ambitions.
principles you would follow.
She wants to know my thoughts and ambitions. Oh, ho, ho. I'm so nervous. So let's see. I definitely kind of want to put some serious points into strength and dexterity. And I've still got an extra point. Yeah, so I can convert runes over. I know this, upping your arcane ups the likelihood of finding good items and such. And it also ever so slightly raises some of your defense and vitality. But and it's not like actual defense either. I think it raises your what's it called? Your elemental defense. Yeah. Because that ups fire and holy resistance. And then also ups vitality by 1. But the big thing is discovery. It makes it so you can find better items, which that's great, but you know. So the axe you got from the Sentinel scales off of faith and strength. Ooh. Okay. Which I am thinking of putting more points into faith. Endurance is also nice because equip load and stamina. But also strength and dexterity are great. I'll do endurance this time though. One to each of those 3. That's probably more so the route I'll go, and I'll throw some more points into faith as I go along. But we'll see, we'll see. And then Ashes of War. I know that... Yeah, I got the Storm Stomp, but I kind of prefer Square Off in all honesty. Alright, goodbye Melina. Goodbye melatonin. Let's see. Yeah, the halberd. It does strength and dexterity. Or strength and faith actually are the big ones. But I need quite a bit of strength and dexterity to hold it. Which actually, the dex isn't that high. It's the strength requirement that's crazy high. But I could also try to get the long sword, which is more strength. Decisions. There's also the gloves, which... I mean, more physical resistance and less magic resistance. Which I mean, and it's also heavier, but it keeps me in a medium load. Raises my poise some. A lot less immunity, focus, and vitality though. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the ones I'm using right now. I want to beat up the other guy again. I really want his spear. Because, like I said, I love the spears in this game. They're actually like my second favorite. I think they're my favorite weapon group in all honesty. If I just like just one weapon to play through the whole game with, it would definitely be spears. But great swords, probably a close second in all honesty. Because the great swords are just, I don't know, there's something about running around with a massive sword on your back, just whipping it around, that's just fun. Oh, this guy's dropped me more loot. You, come fight me. Yes. Come fight me. Wait, why am I glowing? What buff do I have? Okay, I have some sort of buff. And I don't know where I got it. And I forget what buff it is. Because it looks like it's the pickled feet buff. But I don't know which one it is. Ooh. Alright. That worked better than I thought it would. I ran out of stamina there. Alright. No loot. Oh. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I do have the torrent ring now, though. Where is it? I like to equip it here. Switch the torrent ring. And then honestly, I can set this one to be... I'll set the bottom one to be... Oh, okay. I'll remember the button layout someday. It'll probably take me a couple days of playing. Alright, because then I hold E, right? And then I can just... Yeah. And we have our boy Torrent. I know they recently started making figures of Elden Ring, and I kind of want to start collecting some of them. Like, they're just... It'd be cool. Ooh, I forgot about the glowy skulls. 3 runes. Alright. These horseback dudes. I forget what they're actually called. You want to fight me? Yeah, I know you want to fight me. Oh, come on. Come at me. Oh, okay. His horse can kick. I didn't know that. Guess you learn something new every day. Alright. Not a big deal. I mean, the runes that we dropped, I'd like back, but... Alright, come on. Oh, okay. I forgot you have range. Okay, I gotta hurry to him. Come here so I can stab you. Alright. Oh, he gave me a smithing stone. Smithing stone will actually be pretty handy. Kind of want your sword and your shield. Man, that was unfortunate for him. Okay, you, come fight me. Did that guy notice me? No, he did not. Alright. And he's gonna get just close enough where he starts like a combo. Okay. Like I said, I just really want his spear. I was not dodging like I thought I was. Oh, okay. There's a tree there. I can't see him in all this brush. Okay. And voila. He's been taken down again, but he yet again has not dropped his spear. I think I typically end up getting like his helmet and his axe, or not his axe, his helmet and his chest piece and stuff before I get the spear, which is unfortunate, but the same note, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's go get our runes. Probably rest at the site of grace real quick. As much as I'd be willing to sit here and farm up for the spear, I don't think I'm going to. Because it's just, yeah, you're talking maybe an hour of just farming it up for the sole reason of, ooh, spear. Great and all.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay.
You can't see me.
Potion, no. Yeah, come on at me. And he's taken care of. Ooh, enemy groups. Okay. That's how that works. I can never remember. Okay, I don't know why I love the rolling sheep. An Arteria leaf? Get where?
You there? Could you?
Bushman.
Oh yes, some clod turned me into a
Some
tree.
Claude.
Thank you. I was
Bok.
pushed out of the cave, told not to come back. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Good old pal Bok.
What a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned.
Mm.
And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or well,
Mushrooms?
if you can afford
Okay.
to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value.
Ooh.
Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
I mean, I kind of like Bok
Right.
already.
I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Oh, a cave on the shore. I know exactly where he's talking about, I think. Actually, how do I open the map? G? Yeah, it's G. Okay. New map has been found. Limgrave. Alright. Yeah, because I've got Grove Side Cave, which this is where I started. Down here in the graveyard. And then, yeah, there's a shoreline here. And I want to say there's a cave down there. And then, I forget what that is. I want to say it's the Dragon Altar, maybe? Like I said, I've explored the beginning area, like, thoroughly. But once I leave the beginning area, I start getting extremely clueless. Ooh. Telescope. Bird's eye telescope. Let's see. Wow. A whole lot of gorgeous stuff. Welcome Marcel, and you got D&D to prep for. Ooh. Thank you, Fried Gaming. I'll call you Fried for the time being, because it's a pretty neat nickname. But yes, enjoy your D&D, and yeah. Have a good one all in all. 4 minutes before the end. Is it already 4 minutes? Oh my gosh, it is. It's alright. My timer says 1:48. So, we'll go for a little bit extra to make up for my stream being a little broken at the beginning. And then, and by a little extra, I mean like, 10 minutes. So, 6:40 will end instead of 6:30. Yeah, it was funny because I went to open Elden Ring and it was telling me that it was having issues opening, which I had I forget what that mod's called. There's a mod that makes it so you can play with friends and such, like all the way through the game. Like when they die and stuff, if it's with a boss fight, they just don't respawn until the boss is either defeated or someone rests at a site of grace. And so, what's it called? Yeah, so pretty much okay, he fell way down there. Yeah, but pretty much all in all, when I tried to open the game, it was giving me errors because it was detecting the files for that, and it was like, hey, it kind of breaks the anti-cheat, so you can't open the game with that. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So I had to find the file that I needed to delete, deleted it, and then Bahula. You know what? I don't typically use the dog ones. The birds, they can go, but the dogs, aka turtles, they can survive. Oh no, I hate these guys. Okay, we're good. Good. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey there, Agile. You're looking awfully fine today. Looking fine, but not fine enough for me to stick around and find out. Aha. This is one thing I love about the game, is that there's actually just dragons in the game. Which most games avoid using dragons because they're big, they're scary, they're supposed to be nearly unkillable. But Elden Ring did not shy away, and I respect it for that. Okay, I want a shiny bug. Give me the shiny bug. Okay, I got the shiny bug. And it cost me my life, but I got the shiny bug. I'll run back up there, beat those guys up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, you know. Ooh, Steak of America. I didn't realize I passed one. If you didn't know, those are pretty much just different respawn points. Ah, see. And Vahula. You are done for, my brother. As for y'all, ones I don't like dealing with the most are the little knifey dudes. Alright. And there we go. Problem solved. Alright, fun fact, dragons in Elden Ring can turn into human forms, and Vike was probably the first one to see how it... to see how Donkey Shrek felt when he did that with the dragon. Did Vike do that with the dragon? I know, like, Vike's whole thing is, like, he was the closest person besides the main character to like, become Elden Lord. He was pretty much right there on the verge of it. I think he went mad because somebody killed his maiden. I think his finger maiden. Which, based. And so then, because of that, he ended up succumbing to the three fingers. And, what's it called? By succumbing to the three fingers, he went and, pretty much doomed himself. I think he pretty much gave up the hunt of Elden Lord and watched over his love, or his finger maiden's body. Yeah, I just want you to stop moving. Alright. No, it's just that the armor melted into his skin and made him go crazy. Are you sure? Because I think it is like a finger, like fingerprint on the armor. I think it's named like fingerprint armor or something too. Alright, woohoo. Oh, great axe. Oh. Come at me, bro. I don't know why I've been obsessed with saying bro the last couple days, but kind of been funny. Oh, there's a guy up there. See, I'm almost at the limit of my range of knowledge already. Because Maiden was Melon before and she became our Maiden. Oh, wait. Was it? I know there's somebody who has like a whole really well done like lore video on him. I'll have to sit down and rewatch it again sometime. Maybe that's something we can start doing, is Discord watch-alongs for the lore of certain games that we're playing. I feel like it'll help everyone get a little more invested into it all, so... We'll see. Yep, do your little swingy bit. As for you, good sir, meet the edge of the cliff. Oh, he got saved by a single rock. I'll let him. It appears that God's will has stopped him from falling. Alright. That's funny. When everyone started kind of pouring in onto the stream, I got a little nervous. I was like, oh, YouTube dropped me on the recommended page for some people, which is kind of scary, but at the same note, I'm glad to see it. Which, good start to Elden Ring, I guess. Okay, see this right here. This is one of my favorite things about Elden Ring. They don't skimp out on scenery at all. It feels so immersive because you can just sit here and go, I'm gonna go and stare up at the Erd tree, right? Like, I'm just gonna enjoy the view. And I love that about the game. So all in all, like, oh. And also, they don't fail in making you feel tiny. Like, I can never stress enough how, like, it's a weird thing, right? Kind of awkward to admit. I love to feel small, right? I don't like feeling I'm super, super big and super important or anything at any point. And so just when I stand next to something that makes me feel minuscule, it reminds me the stuff I do doesn't really matter too much, because in the grand scheme of everything, I'm still tiny. I'm just a little dude in the wind, just like everybody else, you know? So, kind of helps ease my mind for stressors and stuff like that. I hear glowy boy, you know, also yes, Vike did that with a dragon. I think it was, I don't know how to say the name. I know who you're talking about, or whatever that dragon is called, but all I know is it's the one from where you can get the yellow lightning stuff. Oh. Like I said, I'll have to watch the lore video thing again, because the guy does really good Elden Ring lore. And, what's it called? That's what got me so into the game, too. Like, I enjoyed the game before, but it really, like, sold me on wanting to play the game again. The one he recently did on Ronnie. Oh. Oh. She will forever remain my wife. Funny, okay, funny story, right? I have a Ronnie poster that I needed to hang for like a year and a half now, if not longer. I've had it for a very long time, and it's still sitting inside of like the packaging it got sent in. Uh-oh, he's frenzied. That's alright, I got rid of the frenzied one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, use this. Yeah, I'm not sure what the shield bash does. But hey, I mean, I got potions back. And also, we're at a graveyard. So, grab some loot. I sure do love finding the graveyards. Ooh, there's an area over there I can go and explore. There's so much to this game, so many places that you can explore. And I don't know if I said it, Vike is based. He's actually like one of my favorite characters in the game. Just because he feels like he's fleshed out. He feels like he's an actual like competitor for the throne. Ooh, glintstone staff. Huh. Crazy. I of course don't have the intelligence for it, but huh. I'm surprised I got this. I like normally it's really hard to get any weapons from anybody, but unless it's like a guaranteed drop. But he just so happened to give me one. Like the small Erd trees, it's so good. I love the lore. I love the story building and all that. The backstory, the plot, all of it's just great. I don't know if it's any video, but you saw it on a TikTok putting theory that Vike did that with a dragon. You know, fair. like I said, I'll find the video that I watched where the guy like goes through all the different pieces of lore that Elden Ring has and kind of explores it in extreme detail. And I'll send it over to the Discord so that you can take a look at it when you get a chance. But alas, we have hit our 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for the day. Terraria lore is more weird than Elden Ring lore. Yeah, no, for sure, especially Calamity mod lore. But there's a lot of parts of Calamity lore that's a little like that could use some work. But Elden Ring is very in-depth lore. But yes. Alright, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be streaming again tomorrow, same time, starting at 4:30 p.m. EST for some more Elden Ring. This is our new weekend game. And so we'll be doing collabs Mondays and Fridays mainly. And then I'm really trying my best to push some content on the weekdays. Like, I found a kind of formula that I like doing, and it's got a little more involved with voice acting and such, so we'll see. But yes, all in all, one last time, thank you so much for watching. Remember the title? Yes, make sure you send it to the Discord. Yes, please. Like, send it over to either the mod chat, the media chat, somewhere, so that I can join in. Actually, speaking of which, look. But yeah. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.